Okay, I guess I'm back. I didn't have that much else to show you, but I didn't go straight home, so I didn't really show pictures of my napping or stuff, so I thought I'd do a little more. This is a picture taken in a creek in the St. Louis area. On my way home, I stopped off there for a little while. And there's a rock from the creek. And there's a box turtle from the creek. And I moved the box turtle into the creek because that's where he seemed like he wanted to be. So at some point I took my rocks from the creek and I went to the Mississippi River, and I went on the Illinois side. I was going to nap a point there and then go do one on the Missouri side. And this looked like a okay place to do it, but I don't think the barge company wanted me there, so I left. And I was going to pass through this town and try and look for another place along the Illinois side of the Mississippi River, but this town was having a big party at the Catholic Church, so I just joined them. And that tent was like 400 people playing bingo with dried corn kernels to mark their cards. And they had book sales and bake sales and all kinds of stuff going on. It was a real good time, and I had one of the best cheeseburgers I've ever eaten in my life. But at some point you got to move on. So here I am back on the Missouri side of the Mississippi River.
Okay, I'm on the Missouri side of the Mississippi River.
Told you.
In the St. Louis area. And this morning I found this piece of chert in the creek. And in hitting it, there's a big brachiopod fossil in it right there. Compression fossil. And I'm going to make a point out of this. Here on the banks of the Mississippi line.
That rock was a pain, but a lot of chalk. But anyway, here's how I was set up after I set up too close and ended up getting a wave got me. So I moved back.
Well, I'm on the, what is it, west bank of the Mississippi River, St. Louis area, and it's a pretty evening, low humidity, low breeze.
That's not the same water that you saw in the first video, because that had all moved down already.
And this morning I found a rock in a creek.
It's all different water.
I sat here and made a point. There's a rock from here, and a little bit chalky, but things worked out.
That's the only point that I have ever made on the bank of the Mississippi River in Missouri. This was another creek rock, and it was also very problematic for obvious reasons. And I ended up getting that out of it, so that translated into this because the Cache River was about all I could come up with. This is Burlington, because I was in Burlington town, and this is a dovetail made from the Burlington. This is another creek rock, and this one's like the worst one yet. Like, it was one of them, I should have skipped it instead of napped it, and that's what came out of it. More Burlington, and preformed Burlington, and somehow I ended up with two, not from that one piece, but I ended up with a couple of my interpretations or capabilities as far as St. Louis fluted style goes. I'm tired. I went out exploring today. More Burlington, and I really don't think I finished that. I don't know. I think it's in the house somewhere, but I don't think I've finished it yet. I need to do something with it. Now, on a totally different subject, I did a video walk around of the boat ark one, which was like a week after the others. I mean, or whenever I went to boat ark after I got home. Briefly. I got home briefly. I went to boat ark for a long time. This is raw keokuk from the quarry in Oklahoma. And the reason that I napped raw keokuk is because these are all raw keokuk from spalled material. The concept is you can't nap raw keokuk, so I had to do it. I can't recommend it. It wasn't easy, but it can be done. This, on the other hand, is heated. This was given to me, well, not the point, but the rock. It's heated K County, Oklahoma. And this was given to me, and this is definitely unheated and definitely gnarly Mozarkite. Oh, that's it. So much for the videos. I'll be back, but not tonight.